What social skills do you think can kids learn on the internet, on the social web?
Well, I would say any skills that they would learn in a face-to-face setting. You learn how to be empathetic. You learn how to be compassionate. You can learn how to give and take help. I mean, that's sometimes a difficult thing to do, but that's something that definitely you can develop in those kinds of approaches as well. So as you learn basically the way in which you form your identity and the way in which you project that identity and the way in which you interact with others in those kinds of spaces. So there is admittedly something about the initial impact of social networking technologies, whether it's your profile picture that's not yours, or you might have an avatar image or something. There are different ways that you express. So some of that accessorizing that we do to project ourselves in physical settings occurs online as well. But once you begin to interact with people over a period of time and you begin to see patterns and you begin to form impressions, much like we can form a quick impression by meeting a person face to face, over a period of time you can form, I think, a fairly accurate impression of a person by interacting with their multiple spaces online. And it's not that they're interacting just in one area. They're likely Facebook, perhaps Twitter, perhaps you interact with them in LinkedIn, maybe on Second Life. And it's the aggregate of all of these multiple representations that forms our ability to understand a person. And I think that's a very real social experience. And the skills that learners need are really not that dramatically different from a face-to-face setting.